Hi, my name is Puey Interview. I'm a fashion designer. I'm 37. I'm also the chief designer for Coke Melody. It's a bridal boutique in Los Angeles. What inspired me to become a fashion designer? Actually, I think it's my grandmother who influenced me fashion design. Although growing up in the province, I grew up in Samar. It's a third poorest island in the Philippines. Growing up without television and fashion magazines, I didn't know what fashion was. Although my grandmother was a seamstress, so that's probably my only background about fashion. So I moved to Manila. I started working as an assistant to a fashion designer. I was doing an all-around job from cleaning the house, cooking, cleaning the showroom and all that stuff. But I'm always fascinated of my former boss, now my best friend Dennis Lusticos, a fashion designer. I'm always fascinated by his work. You know, every time I see him sketch, it inspires me. And when he saw my work, I was surprised that he was actually very supportive. He liked my work, and after seeing that he thought I have the potential, he actually recommended me to work for Bergamo. Bergamo is a men's tailoring shop in the Philippines where Dennis, my former boss, used to work there. I went to Bergamo for my interview, and I presented my sketches, and the boss loves it. And it was supposed to be like just a one season collection because he loved the collection that I made for them. They hired me as their in-house designer for Bergamo. So that's how it started. And looking back, I realized that that was my calling. After my 2-year contract for Bergamo, I joined several competitions, and I was finalist. And then one of the judges is a very high society in the Philippines, and then she loves my work as well. And my first client was was A-listers in the Philippines, and because of that, I was able to start my own line in the Philippines. I was doing couture, I was doing wedding, I was doing everything that's fashion related. And I was having a great career during the time for years.
Oh, you look great! Who are you wearing?
My uncle, Andy, he invited me to participate with this project at the New Bilibid prison in the Philippines. It's the maximum security compound. It's the most, I think, dangerous prison in the Philippines. So he invited me to share my knowledge about fashion or tailoring or dressmaking. Oh, the first visit, I was really scared because, my thinking is, these people here are convicts. They might stab me or kidnap me inside.
Around 30 prisoners convicted of crimes like rape, murder, and kidnapping with sentences of 20 years or longer have worked in the last year and a half with Quiñones, who says he's open to hiring inmates when they get released.
These people are also human beings, and they're creative also, and they deserve second chance. I've been going to the prison once a week. That's religiously every Tuesday. I always tell my clients, don't call me because I'm in the prison. I bring food, I bring gifts for everyone, for all I have 40 students inside the prison, and then I was able to build a school inside. Then I was able to raise also funds to buy sewing machines and all the materials that we needed, and it was a very, very good experience.
Okay, John Christian Del Rosario says, I heard and read that one of your clients found a Dansen tag which is sold in department stores on one of your custom designs. What happened to this? Actually, it's a good opportunity for you to talk about this.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that this was brought out. I woke up in the morning, it was Valentine's Day, and it was all over internet, Twitter, Facebook, and everyone picks up the news, like the media picks it up, and then it became a really, really big news in the Philippines.
This Pinoy designer is talented, but he's been through so much in the last 2 years. Is Puey ready to leave his past behind and look forward to a bright future in Hollywood? Si Evangelist has this story.
It was only 2 years ago when fashion designer Puey hit rock bottom after being involved in a retagging scandal.
Ultimate dream as a designer is, of course, to have my own line, fashion line. And of course, I want to see my dresses worn by A-listers, by celebrities. And also, the reason why I'm really working hard for this, because I want to be an example to everyone that
I thought American dream is for you just to be able to work here and relocate your family, but this is more than what I dreamed of.